Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from above the incredible City Hall building here at our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again...
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. You've got the dude, Bird out there with Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Thurman in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, they've got Mourning, Carter out there with Money. Then it's Williams. And it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Gasol looking around. The pass to Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Havlicek. Passes it to Thurman. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game here. Throw good, Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Now here's Gasol. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Carter against Havlicek. Here's Bird, and Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Gasol against Bird. Walked again. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Over Chandler. Simmons can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Bird, the pass to Thurman. Here's Havlicek. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Gasol. Over Thurman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell. The 76ers have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Gasol hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Williams with the block.
And that's his signature. Morning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Havlicek outside. 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Havlicek. Over Gasol. And Gasol sends it back. 3 on 3. Loads it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now here's Bird. Havlicek outside. Hands it from downtown.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gasol drives in. The teardrop falls in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Bird, the pass to Havlicek. So looking it over. And there's the pass to Thurman. Havlicek against Carter. Here's Russell. And Mourning sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers leading. Outside Gasol. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
There is has an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Havlicek, the pass to Bird. Makes it off the glass. Bird's got 5 points so far.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Gasol's in the posts. Bird covering. It's Gasol missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here is Carter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Gasol.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Knocked away. Outside, Russell. Pass to Havlicek. There's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And here is Gasol after the 3-pointer from John Havlicek. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for money.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Havlicek kicks to Russell. Feeds it to Bird. Back to Russell. To the inside. Havlicek. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Passes it to Williams. Back to Carter. Over Chandler. And Chandler sends it back. Simmons against Russell. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Carter. 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Gasol on the high post. Chandler on him. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Williams. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So he gets them both. The Timberwolves trail. Havlicek outside. Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Bird. He's got 5. Chandler down low. Working on Gasol. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Hamilton's checked in for Minnesota. Three-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Simmons to the middle. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Minnesota calls timeout. Shane Battier is checked in for the dude. Here's Bird. Richard Hamilton on the wing. He's covered by Roy. Offensive rebound, Hamilton. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Roy can't hit. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Took him no time at all on that one. Battier's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
The pass to Roy. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Battier outside. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Petrie, the pass to Roy. Over Hamilton. Again, Roy missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's the floater. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Bird. Battier's got his second bucket of the game to go. The 76ers shooting an impressive 60% early. Inside, here's...
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Bird. 5 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Petrie. No points in the game yet for him. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for the 76ers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Frazier, he's checked in for Bird. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Frazier right side. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Petrie, the pass to Stackhouse. There's the triple. Hamilton pulls it in. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Battier's shot good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Mourning. Over Russell. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now, here is Battier. He has 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
See, I have so much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
Now here is Hamilton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
And the 76ers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And they get it. Buries it from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Now here's Frazier. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Richard Hamilton.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Davis kicks to Malone. Here's Stackhouse. He's guarded by Battier. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Timberwolves leading by 3. Frazier with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Petrie. Count the basket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Timberwolves on top, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've had working for them early on is their three-point shooting.
Minnesota leading by 3. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Shane Battier is out there with Russell. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Ingram. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Petrie following the basket made by Bill Russell. Petrie the pass to Stackhouse. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Morton. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Stackhouse. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
He kicks to Battier. Drives to the hoop. Malone with the block.
Yeah, how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Williams, he's checked in for Morning. Minnesota leading by 7. Frazier outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's the pass to Thurman. Good, great play set up by Frazier. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Now, here is Battier, covered by Stackhouse. Down low.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
That one is off. probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Havlicek, he's checked in for Shane Battier. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Oh, the D completely lost track of the shooter there. He turns the miss into 2 points.
Davis, the pass to Carter. Kicks it to Gasol. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Bounce pass Ingram. And stolen by Williams. Gasol against Frazier. Stolen by Havlicek. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Davis has got 6 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Havlicek. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. From deep 3-point range, Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Malone passes to Gasol. A second chance effort. He lays it in. That's 12 points for money.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Frazier, rejected by Gasol. And they get it back. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Minnesota calls timeout.
And your Sixer nasty.
Davis against Havlicek. To the middle. Here's Thurman. Chandler trying to free himself up. Thurman's shot is good. He's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here is Davis. He has 6. Malone outside. Passes it to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Minnesota. Thurman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ingram. He takes it in.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path. And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking. Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To Thurman. Now Havlicek. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And it's Chandler, top of the key. Back to Havlicek. Top of the key. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's slammed in by Malone. And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Frazier against Gasol. Lays it up off the glass. Frazier's got 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Davis, the pass to Gasol. He kicks to Malone. Back to Gasol. 5 to shoot. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Timberwolves leading by 6. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Bird's checked in. Carter outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Chandler with the block. And he gets it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Havlicek outside. The pass to Thurman. Bird outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Thurman. Malone with the block. Carter up top. Frazier covering. Puts it up from 12. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Chandler throws it down.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The 76ers making a change here. Morning's checked in. Minnesota on D. They're leading by 8. Gasol passes to Simmons. Count that one. Simmons got his first basket.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Rejected by Gasol. Chandler, no good. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Carter on the wing. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
To the paint, here's Chandler. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Carter. Rebound, Minnesota.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Shot by Frazier, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. Gasol passes to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Morning kicks to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bird. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter against Havlicek. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Chandler. He dishes it to Frazier. Havlicek outside. To the inside. Chandler's shot. Good.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Morning, 8 points for him. Right side Gasol. Gasol is doubled. Williams passes to Carter. That one a little long.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Havlicek against Morning. Chandler. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 6. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills,
here's Chandler. Williams with the block. Bird against Gasol. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Gasol with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The prodigy, he's checked in for Carter. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Passes to Morning. Clock at 6. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Hamilton outside. Pulls up on the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Timberwolves have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the first one drops. Hamilton hits both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Roy from outside. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
My advice to them is simple. Start working the ball inside. Use a three-point shot. They're taking plenty, but they're not going down. Time for a new approach. Pause the three-pointer and hunt for high-quality shots.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Money.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Money out there with Carter. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Mourning, and it's Williams at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
And it's Carter missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Bird outside. To the paint. Out to Russell. On the wing, Bird. Looking to end his cold spell. Rejected by Gasol. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Mourning throws it down.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Bird outside. Down low. Here's Russell. Good D by Williams.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Simmons dishes to Carter. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
John Havlicek.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Now, here is Havlicek. Chandler. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Chandler's got 6 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Outside Gasol. Tips it up, and Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Gasol with the steal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Minnesota calls timeout. We've seen Money really having a great game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Now, here is Havlicek. 10 points for him. Pass to Thurman. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And they'll get another chance. Gasol. Minnesota with the rebound. Chandler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. Here's Havlicek. Here's Chandler. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And finished off by Gasol.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here is Russell. 76ers getting the bucket. Back to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Carter against Havlicek. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Simmons. Timberwolves trail by 6. Havlicek outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Mourning kicks to Simmons. Throws it up high and stolen by Russell. Now the pass to Bird. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Malone comes in for Williams. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Simmons. Right side Russell. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Chandler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Elbow. 2.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Chandler hits them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Malone outside. Kicks to Stackhouse. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Chandler. Petrie no good. The Timberwolves trail. The tie, and Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 8.
Yeah, changing ends. Not many guys can keep up with Russell, but there's also the intelligence he brings, knowing exactly where to go for the finish.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Petrie. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Petrie. Passes it to Mourning. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here is Havlicek. 10 points for him. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
'76ers on defense. A 2-point game. Pass to Thurman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 7.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Petrie. Bird covering. Mourning passes to Petrie.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The prodigy, he's checked in for the 76ers. Minnesota also with the sub. Richard Hamilton's checked in for the dude. Now, here is Havlicek. To the middle. Here's Bird. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Roy dishes to Malone. To the wing right side. Shot's good from Pinche. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Havlicek the pass to Thurman. And stolen by Malone. Inside. Here's Mourning. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Bird. A steal. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Ingram, he's checked in for Minnesota. Philadelphia leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Mourning. Again, Philadelphia. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the pass to Thurman on the wing. Bird. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Mourning. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Mourning's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. Hamilton outside. He kicks it to Ingram. To the inside. Russell. And that time, also a missed shot. Stolen by Roy. Now Stackhouse. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And Mourning sends it back. There's the drive. That's tipped.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
The 76ers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Malone is doubled and stolen by Hamilton. He feeds it to Ingram. And the shot is good. Ingram's got 6.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis against Bird. Kick out to Hamilton. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 5th assist in this one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Malone. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Dishes to Roy. Outside for Davis. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Stackhouse. He's covered by Ingram. No good from Stackhouse.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Ingram outside. Back to Bird. Down low, Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Roy. He's got 5. Five on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rip Hamilton picks that one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Roy. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Russell is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then it's Bird. And it's Thurman in at the center, filling out the middle. Bird dishes to Hamilton. 17-foot shot on the way. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's Roy. And he banks in the layup. Roy's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
They get a hand on it. Here's Bird. Russell trying to free himself up. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Gasol against Bird. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
They've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for the Prodigy. Timberwolves trail by 12. Hamilton outside. Malone against Bird. Good work defensively by Malone.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Gasol passes to Davis. Gasol dishes to Davis. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Over Hamilton. Rebound, Minnesota. Thurman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Battier down low. He's guarded by Williams. Battier cannot hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Philadelphia. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Battier kicks to Hamilton. Battier, the pass to Thurman. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shoots. No good from Hamilton.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Gasol comes to help. Battier outside. Pocket 4. Pass to Thurman. Here's Hamilton. Russell trying to free himself up. Counted, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Hamilton. And Philadelphia calls time here. Morning's checked in for Philadelphia. Carter comes in for Baron Davis. Minnesota also making some changes. The dude comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Havlicek in for Richard Hamilton. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. So it's Philadelphia now. Williams kicks to Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but Ben's really improved his foul shooting.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Havlicek with it. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
To the middle. Here's Mourning. Outside for Simmons. Pocket 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Ben Simmons.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 13. Bird, the pass to Thurman. Back to Bird. Fires at the elbow. He gets that one.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Simmons finds Gasol. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 22.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Bird outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Larry Bird.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 12. And here is Gasol. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. and now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Havlicek against Carter. Havlicek dishes to Bird. They double-team Bird. Outside, Russell. To the inside, Chandler. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Bird. Yes, that goes in.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Simmons. Gasol inside. Bird covering. Mourning kicks to Simmons. 5 to shoot. And Simmons slams it in.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Havlicek outside. From past the arc. Gasol with the rebound.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And there's the feed to Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Mourning's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Bird against Gasol. Havlicek outside. To the paint, here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Mourning. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Outside Gasol. Over in the corner, Williams. Carter with the 3. Here's Mourning. And finally, that one's good. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bird outside. Right wing. Russell passes to Thurman. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Havlicek missing.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Gasol drives in, and Gasol slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No good from Simmons. Timberwolves trail by 16. Now, here is Havlicek. And Gasol sends it back. But blocked by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Passes it to Thurman. Inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Here is Havlicek. Following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. Feeds it to Bird. Back to Russell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Gasol against Bird. Gasol passes to Carter. Outside, Simmons. That's good from Gasol. The assist by Simmons. 26 points for money.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Simmons. Carter outside. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Timberwolves trail by 20. He lobs it up, and again the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so Gasol will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Larry Bird.
The first. Gasol drops 2. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Bird, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Bird's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Now here is Carter. Kicks to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler with the block.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was.
For money.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Now, here is Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Havlicek. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Roy. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Minnesota has possession. Down by 15. Baseline try. And it's Ingram missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Petrie with the floater. Zach Randolph with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.